It's December of the 2003 season on the 40-year sim. I am Nutty Sports Gamer. Check out the standings. The Warriors are 13-2. The Clippers are 13-3. Blazers not too far behind with 10-3. You got the Grizzlies, Mavericks, Rockets, Wolves, Spurs, Lakers, Sonics, Jazz, Nuggets, Kings, Suns. Kings and Suns are quite bad. Nuggets aren't too great either. In the East, you get the 76ers currently leading the East at 11-4. Nets, Heat, Celtics right behind them. Then you get the Pacers, the Hawks, the Magic, and the Bucks circling around the 500 mark. Detroit Pistons starting off pretty slow, slower than I thought, even though they got Latrell Sprewell there. He's not exactly elevating him the way I thought, but it could be a chemistry thing. I don't have chemistry settings way up, but it's still there. You know, it still impacts the team in some sort of way. Been one trade so far with the Pistons. Actually, they got Pablo Prigioni, Chris Gatling, and Hubert Davis. I'm just a little bit worried about this team. So their bench was quite bad. Hersey Hawkins, he's declined big time. Chris Charles as well. So I'm hoping that helps a little bit. We'll monitor the situation. Rockets, Magic. There's a 3 by Glenn Rice to start things off. T-Mac misses. We're in Orlando. Fun matchup here. And we got a miss there and a make by Elton Brand to make it a 10-point game already. Can the Magic come back from down 10? Vin Baker dunking the ball for Orlando. 104-98. Grant Hill is gonna pull up for the jumper, and it's a 4-point game. The comeback is happening, but can the Rockets keep themselves at arm's length? Elton Brand with a layup there. Grant Hill with the shot clock winding down. He's going to miss that shot. Hits the back of the rim. Rockets going the other way. Maurice Evans passing it to Jason Williams. Elton Brand in the post. Makes the basket there. Really feels like Elton Brand's coming into his own in Houston, where he wasn't really able to shine in Philly and didn't get any playing time in Vancouver. We got a steal. We got Glenn Rice making a 3. And could that be it for this game? 152 left to go. I think we're done here. 114-103 is the final score. 34 for Grant Hill, 32 for Glenn Rice. Grizzlies, Mavericks, Turkoglu with the free throw. Vince Carter missing. Theo Ratliff also missing. Larry Johnson gets the rebound. Only 1:20 left to go in this game, folks. And we got Andre Miller handling the ball for Dallas. And he's going to get past his defender and make that shot. 92-91. Vince Carter trying to penetrate on his man. Ooh, that doesn't sound great. Theo Ratliff makes the basket. I could never be like an actual play-by-play guy. Could you imagine that? I would double entendres galore. I'm telling you. Larry Johnson, though, makes that jumper for Dallas. 36 seconds left to go. Jalen Rose with a basket there. And the Grizzlies regain the lead there. Larry Johnson dunks it, though. Behind the back pass by Andre Miller. Pretty awesome. How about Jalen Rose trying to, I'm not going to say it, trying to dribble, trying to move toward the paint in a way that's, yeah. All right. We got a block shot, though, and a foul. Turkoglu at the free throw line makes that one. Are we going to get a tie game here? Overtime, perhaps? White chocolate to Theorat. No. That's not. You don't do that. You don't do that. 31 for Turkoglu. Turkoglu is becoming quite the scorer on this Mavericks team, which is very interesting in my opinion. Desmond Mason, meanwhile, we're back to the Rockets against the Grizzlies. Wait, was this the teams that just faced each other? No, Dallas. Okay, I'm confused. Wow, wow. All right, Dallas was involved in the last game. Okay, so yeah, Grizzlies, Rockets. This time in Houston. Desmond Mason missing the shot there. Jason Williams with the behind the back pass gets Brevin Knight gets blocked, but Williams with the dunk. All right, slow down. Elton Brand missing the shot there. Theo Ratliff with the rebound. We got Jalen Rose. That's right. It was Grizzlies Mavericks previous game. Jalen Rose making a three there for Memphis. Glenn Rice to Brevin Knight. Brevin Knight trying to get past White Chocolate. Can't make that shot, but Jason Williams gets the rebound, makes the shot. 83-81 with 2 minutes left to go. Jason Williams, a missed jumper there. Keith Van Horn with the rebound. And Memphis trying to seal the deal in Houston in this fine court, compact center. Vince Carter for three. That's good. 5-point game. Jason Williams can't make that basket. We got to put back there. So it's a 3-point game. Jason Williams for three. Money in the bank. Jason Williams. Another Jason Williams with a Y. I don't think we've had that before. I don't think we've had them face each other before. We've got a missed shot by the Rockets. 1 minute left to go. And Jason Williams, White Chocolate Jason Williams, decides to pass to Jalen Rose, then to Vince Carter. Vince Carter, guarded by Desmond Mason, can't make that shot. The Rockets aren't dead yet. Let's give them a chance to mount some sort of comeback with 33 seconds left to go. Mason to Jason Williams. Steal. This game's over. Just like that. 92-85 final score. 20 points for Vince Carter. Bucks, Lakers. Dirk Nowitzki versus Shaq. And Manu Ginobili versus Kobe. Hell yeah. This Bucks team is going to become something eventually. They're eventually going to be really good. I can feel it in my bones. 79-79 is the score. We had some missed shots there. Now Shaq is going to score to put the Lakers ahead. Kobe Bryant with the ball, guarded by Manu. Manu can't keep up with him. Kobe makes that basket. Check out a replay of Manu trying to guard Kobe, but ultimately not successful. 83-79. Jim Jackson to... Who was that? Jason Terry makes that. I think it was McKee. Dirk McKee missed. Jason Terry gets the rebound and basket. Kobe Bryant makes a three. 86-82 now. We got Armstrong out there. Passing it to Brian Russell. To Corliss Williamson. To Darrell Armstrong. To Shaq for the dunk. 88-82. Armstrong again. Guarded by Jason Terry. Tyson Chandler loses Shaq, and Shaq with the dunk. 8-point lead for the Lakers. Corliss Williamson to Brian Russell, who makes that shot. And this game is going to be over. 99-88 final score. Moving on. Seattle versus San Antonio. I think this might be the first time we're seeing the SBC Center. It looks pretty cool, in my opinion. Even though I do miss the logo in the middle, the colorful logo, and now got gray and black and white, which, whatever. John Starks for three, and it's 87-86. 42 seconds left to go. And Sean Kemp, the ageless wonder, will miss the shot. Showing his age, actually, there. He usually makes those. Tim Hardaway, also quite old, passing it to another old person, David Robinson, who's going to make that shot for San Antonio. Taking the lead. 22 seconds left to go. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf ain't no spring chicken either. He's going to pass to Sean Kemp. Gets past Antoine Walker for the basket there. 13.8 seconds left to go. Can the Spurs do something here? Tim Hardaway. Dribbling. At the wing. Not much time left. David Robinson for the win! Doesn't happen. Seattle comes away with the victory, 89-81. Or 89-88, I should say. Box score, 20 points for David Robinson, 17 and 13 for Sean Kemp. Back to the Lakers, this time against the Timberwolves. Stephon Marbury, the Wolves' big star, makes that shot for Minnesota. 88-86 now. Darrell Armstrong is going to miss that three. Rebound, Antonio Davis. The Wolves in the fast break. Marbury with the layup. It's a tie game at 88. Stephon Marbury with a missed shot there. Armstrong with the rebound. 4:08 left to go. Armstrong to Shaq for the reverse dunk. It's now 90-88. And we got a steal! Ron Harper makes that shot. He's like 38 years old. Still a defensive menace. Jermaine O'Neal misses, then makes that shot. And the Wolves take a 2-point lead. Darrell Armstrong to Shaq for another dunk. 92, 92, 2, 32 left to go. Marbury penetrates, misses. Missed the mark there after penetrating. I hate when that happens. Brian Russell passing it to Darrell Armstrong. Dribbling at the top of the key. Got Brian Russell throwing it to the wrong man. 38-year-old Ron Harper again. Again with another steal, a clutch steal. Marbury dribbling. Missing that shot. And the Lakers have another chance to take the lead. Where's Kobe? Oh, there he is. Okay. Whew. Sometimes you never know. Kobe with the jumper. 94-92. He's been quiet, though, right? First time saying Kobe's name in this particular game. He misses that layup. And we got Jermaine O'Neal taking the ball cross court. Can't quite penetrate. Sean Bradley, though, makes a basket there, tying the game. How about Tom Gugliotta to Kobe? Back to Googs. To Armstrong. Okay, guys. Do something here. Move the ball. There you go. Armstrong to Shaq. Dunk. 35 seconds left to go. Marbury trying to get blocked, and he succeeds. So if he was trying to get blocked there, he succeeded. Kobe with a dunk. 4-point game. Could that be it? That image right there indicates to me that that game is over. 102-97. Jermaine O'Neal had 20 and 13, but it's a loss. Raptors, Magic, seeing the Magic again, this time against Toronto. Mike Bibby starts things off with a nice layup, folks. Or nice shot. Not really a layup, but it all happened so fast at first. Pau Gasol with the rebound there after that missed shot. And we got Mike Bibby passing it to Doug Christie for a dunk. 87-82. Rodney Rogers gets past his defender Bibby and makes that basket. 87-84. Mike Bibby for a three. No good. Pau Gasol. Hop, step. Misses the shot. Steal. Gasol. Basket. 89-84. Grant Hill now is going to miss that jumper. But Vin Baker is able to get the rebound and put back. 2:55 left to go. Doug Christie to Terrence Rencher. And then we got Zerbiak for three. 6-point game. 6-point lead for the Raptors. Grant Hill, corner three, no good. Was that blocked or something? Something happened with that shot because it was nowhere near the mark. Doug Christie, though, sinks the three. 9-point game. Is it over? It's feeling like it's over after that Grant Hill miss. Zerbiak, what do you think here? He's going to give it to Wrencher and to Pau Gasol. Come on. Yes, he'll make that basket. That pretty much will do it. 101-91 is the final score there. T-Mac had 35, but not enough in this one. So, and despite Vin Baker playing 47 minutes, wasn't able to get the job done. More trades. People are trading more and more. Derek Fisher, Joe Prisbilla, and Lamont Murray and a protected first got traded to the Kings for David Wesley, Hersey Hawkins, and Keith Smart. I'm going backwards. Sam Bugliata and Darrell Armstrong went to the Wizards for Jason Hart and Dono Foyle. I'll show you why in a minute. Daniel Marshall to the Bulls for Tromile Swift. Matt Harper to the Nuggets for Fred Jones, second-round pick. Then there was a 3-team trade. It's all fanciness just to get Christian Laettner to the Magic, Dan Marley to the Magic. Who else was a big one? Derek Anderson, Dan Lange, Arroyo meant to the Magic, Lange and Eric Anderson to the Wizards. Yada yada yada. That trade was a mess. Mookie Blaylock to the Bulls as well. Rick Fox. Okay, yeah. That's all the trades. Wait, did I miss one? Hold on. Oh yeah, Vin Baker to the Nuggets too. That's a big one. Why were those trades made? Check out the standings. Warriors, Blazers, Clippers, Grizzlies, Mavericks, Rockets, Spurs, Timberwolves. The Lakers are 12-15. What the hell is going on in LA? They are not playing well at all. Supersonics are 9-15. They're also struggling. Jazz are 8-16. Got the Kings at 7-16. The Suns are 3-22. They were 9-72 last year. What the hell? They have good young players. Maybe they just have too many young players and not enough experience. They don't know how to win. That is the problem there in Phoenix, perhaps. But the Sonics are also, they have a 7-game losing streak as well. I don't know what I'm doing here. Salary cap breakdown. Do I need to show you this? Oh yeah, Vin Baker has 4 more years left in his deal. The Nuggets took it. That they're having a rough season. They're pretty much rebuilding at this point. They decided to take on Vin Baker's contract. He's still a good player, so he could become valuable. But he is 31 years old, and that's a big contract. And the Nuggets were willing to give up the players they gave up in order to take on Vin Baker. And who knows, maybe he can help them out a little bit. Celtics, Heat, 80-79. But yeah, the Magic are also struggling more than they should. So that was a big reason for the Vin Baker trade. Okay, so 81-80. Got a steal there by the Heat. Kendall Gill dribbling the ball. Gets a screen from Alonzo Mourning. Back to from Gill back to Mourning. And it's 83-80. Ray Allen to Paul Pierce, the truth with the basket. 83-82. Lamar Odom misses a shot. Clifford Robinson with the rebound. Gary Payton to P.J. Brown for the dunk. 3-point game. 53.8 seconds left to go in this contest. And we got Ray Allen getting past his defender for that basket. Alonzo Mourning missing a jumper. Boston, here they come. They'd be coming around the mountain. Down the court. Lamar Odom to Ray Allen. He hesitates, thinks about shooting it, decides not to. Kenny Anderson. They got to make a decision. They do right now. Brian Grant misses. Damn. Brian Grant misses. Intentional foul. Gary Payton misses a free throw, though. Hold up. Hold up. Misses 2 free throws. Timeout. Brian Grant gets the rebound, and the Celtics get the ball at half court after this timeout. So Kenny Anderson receives the inbounds pass. They just need 2 points here. Some good defense there. Kenny Anderson for 3! No! The Heat will beat the Celtics. 25 points for Gary Payton, 22 for Alonzo Mourning, 10 for Kendall Gill. And yeah, 17 for Ray Allen, 17 for Paul Pierce. Moving on. Warriors, Lakers, 103-97. Lakers are struggling, 12-15. They've been winning when we've been jumping into games, but when we're simulating, they're losing. So, but here's Shaq with a putback, making it 103-99. Jason Kidd. The Warriors are awfully good this season. They're off to a great start. Jason Kidd misses that three-point attempt. Karl Malone, though, proving why he's been a good addition to the team. He gets the rebound and dunk. Jason Hart, the newcomer, not really doing much on the Wizards. Kind of a what you'd call a distressed asset, right? I think that's the right term. He's a young player who's not quite cutting it in Washington. But the Warriors make a basket there. 107-99. And plus, they got Gilbert Arenas there. They don't really have a need for Jason Hart in Washington. There's a three. 107-102. Karl Malone missing. Shaq gets the rebound. Jason Hart to Randy White. Don't see him often, but he's on the Lakers this season. There's a missed shot, though. Not ideal. Maybe he shouldn't be taking that shot. Jason Kidd. Passing it to Isaiah Ryder, then to Robert Horry, who misses. Juwan Howard gets the dunk after the rebound. 6-point game. Can the Lakers? No, they can't. Here comes the layup. Jason Kidd. Yeah, it's over. 114-106. The Lakers are 12-16 now. They are in a rough spot. I decided I do this a lot. I mess with lineups a lot. I find it kind of fun, actually, to mess around in the lineups, to do some simulating, to see if see what works, right? Just trying anything, especially if a team is struggling. So I moved some players around. O'Donnell Foyle's out there in the starting lineup. John Barry's in the starting lineup now. Kobe Bryant's going to get a dunk there, making it 94-88. The goal was to make sure Kobe and Shaq were getting the touches that they needed, but also O'Donnell Foyle getting the rebounds. He's a better defender than what they had at power forward before. And then John Barry, much more efficient than the point guard that was there before. So more efficiency on offense, better rebounding, better defending, and also making sure that Kobe and Shaq get their points. You know, that's how they win, is that they score. So you don't want to bring in somebody in that starting lineup that takes away touches from them. So 94-88, 3:17 left to go, and we have a steal by John Barry. John Barry is gonna eventually pass the ball to Shaq. Here comes the pass to a wide open Brian Russell, and a three-pointer, making it a 9-point game. When you're wide open like that, go ahead and take that shot for sure. Antoine Walker, meanwhile, guarded by O'Donnell Foyle, makes the shot. 7-point game. We got Kobe Bryant missing the jumper. Brian Russell also missing. Spurs have a chance to cut this to within 5. Tim Hardaway to Khalid Reeves are both out there on the court together. That's interesting. Kobe with a dunk, though, making it a 7-point game. Ensuing Lakers possession. Brian Russell to Shaq against David Robinson. Gets double teamed briefly, but still makes that shot. They look better. They look better after that lineup change. 101-92 is the final score. Well, yeah, we'll see what. We'll keep an eye on this one to see if the Lakers improve, because it'd be weird if they missed the playoffs entirely. I also been trying to mess with the Pistons too, because I don't understand why they're bad. Spreewell makes a 3. That looked good. Brent Barry for the Knicks. He makes that shot. Knicks Pistons is the game that we're watching. Baron Davis to Spree. Hesitates. Makes the shot. I said it a little too early, but I was kind of assuming that he was going to make it because it looked good. Brent Barry decides to take a three. That was the right choice, sir. That was a good choice. 96-93 now. Baron Davis can't make that three, but Kevin Garnett gets the put back. 96-95. Latrell Sprewell is going to make another jumper, and that's going to give the Pistons the lead. Rod Strickland passing it to Richard Jefferson for the basket. 98-97. And Baron Davis gets a steal there. 48 seconds left to go. Baron Davis to Sprewell. Sprewell throwing up a three. It's good. 198 now. 105-98 will be the final score. A lot of free throws to end the game. Didn't need to see all that. 26 for Spree. Mavericks, Warriors, jumping right into that. And we got Malone with the basket, tying the game at 89. Turkoglu to Mutombo to Wesley Person. Back to Turkoglu at the wing. To Miller, to Larry Johnson, lots of passing. They're sharing the ball. Larry Johnson ultimately makes the shot. Jason Kidd, meanwhile, is going to pass to Carmelo for the dunk. Making it a 92 tie. How about Jason Kidd making a layup and putting the Warriors in position to have a 2-point lead? That's a weird way to say that, but I said it that way. Andre Miller, what a pass to Larry Johnson, threading the needle there. That could have been easily stolen. Jason Kidd, meanwhile, to Allen Houston, to Isaiah Ryder for three. No, oof. Yikes, that was a bad shot. Turkoglu to Wesley Person, guarded by Carmelo. Back to Turkoglu, then to Andre Miller. Bad pass that time. Yikes. The Warriors will win 99-94. 17 for Kidd. Turkoglu, leading scorer again. Okay, Eastern Conference standings. We didn't get into this last time. 22-8 are the Celtics. You get the Nets, Heat, Hawks, 18-10, 17-10. Pacers, Sixers, Bucks, Pistons, top 8, Cavaliers, etc. at the bottom. Warriors in first place right now. Blazers at 23-7. Clippers, Grizzlies, Mavericks, Rockets, Lakers, Wolves, Spurs, Sonics, Jazz, Nuggets, Kings, Suns. Those are the standings there. New Orleans Hornets are quite bad right now. Interesting to note. McDyess missing, so now we're watching Nets, Sixers, both really good teams. Nets are having maybe one of the best seasons they've had so far in the sim. Jumper there, making it a 73-70. Sixers are looking a lot better than they did the last couple of years, too. And we got a rebound. McDyess. Nets. Let's see if they can make a basket here. Vashawn Leonard not getting it, but McDyess with the dunk. 1-point game. Nick Van Exel to Glenn Robinson, the big dog, with the three. 76-72. Van Exel with the shot clock winding down. He will make this three. That looked good from the very beginning. Eddie Jones now to Marcus Camby, posting up Steve Nash, which is not a good idea. Bad matchup there by Nash. Made shot. Leonard missing. Sixers, Kurt Thomas with the rebound. Other end of the court, Marcus Camby receives the pass, dunks the ball. 11-point lead for the Sixers. Sean Marion misses a three-point attempt. And with 4:39 to go, we have a big dog, Trey. 14-point lead for the Sixers. Sean Marion can't stop the bleeding. And the Sixers are on the move yet again. Glenn Robinson with the basket there. I think it's safe to say this game is over, but let's check out this replay of the big dog guarded by Steve Nash. That's a mismatch and a half. Mismatch. So, Sixers win in dominant fashion. Let's check out Clippers, Pacers, Larry Hughes missing, Anthony Hardaway with the dunk, Michael Finley now with the ball. Passing it to Jerry Stackhouse, who gets the basket, draws the foul. 1 point game. Plenty of time left in the fourth quarter. Lionel Simmons is going to dunk the ball, giving the Clippers a 3-point lead. Michael Finley now. A jumper from the charity stripe. Larry Hughes holding the ball, passing it to Penny Hardaway for a miss. But Stojakovic is right there for the putback. Back to a 3-point game. Penny Hardaway gets past his defender, sinks the jumper. 88-83. Charlie Ward throwing a lob. Michael Finley catches it, makes the basket. Now Stojakovic. He's going to pull up for two. 90-85. Ensuing Clippers possession. Penny Hardaway to Stojakovic for the long two. That's good. The Clippers have a 7-point lead now. Can the Pacers catch up? Jerry Stackhouse passing it to Michael Finley for the jumper there. It's a 92-87 game with less than 6 minutes left to go. Can the Pacers stop the Clippers on the other end? They can't get the rebound there. Divac with the putback. 6-point game and a missed free throw is going to lead to the Clippers with the ball. Penny Hardaway to Hughes for three. Yes, sir. 112-95 would be the final score here. 24 for Stojakovic. And we're moving on. Detroit versus Philadelphia. Philadelphia with a commanding victory last time we saw them. And check out this steal. Eddie Jones with the dunk. It's a 5-point game. Not much fans in the audience, unfortunately. Marcus Camby is going to get a miss. Kurt Thomas to Camby. No. Kurt Thomas by himself. That's a keeper. We got Latrell Sprewell making a three. Cutting the deficit to 4. Spree again. Trying to find some chemistry with this team. That looked like some good chemistry right there. Passing it to KG for the dunk. How about Spree? Missing the 3. But it's a 2-point game. Sixers, Van Exel to Camby for the slam. 99-95. Sprewell to Kevin Garnett to Hubert Davis for the basket. To 99-97. Latrell Sprewell to Kevin Garnett to Brad Miller. Lob from Spree to KG. Tie game at 99. Eddie Jones misses the 3. Marcus Camby gets fouled by Kevin Garnett. Let's see if Marcus Camby can hit these free throws to give the 76ers a lead. The first one is no good. Can Camby hit this one? The answer is yes. 199. Spree for 3. No good. Kurt Thomas with the rebound. The Pistons can't seem to get an edge. We got Van Exel for 3. That's no good. Clanks off the rim. Fred Hoiberg's out there, future coach. He's going to throw a bad pass. Maybe he should go right to coaching right now because that was a terrible pass. Sorry, Hoiberg. Right? He was the coach for the Bulls, right, in real life. And now I think does he still coach college basketball? I think he coached Nebraska. Man, I'm just kind of, I don't know. 104-99. 104-99. Final score. Hey, the Sixers getting some tough victories over some top Eastern Conference opponents. The Pistons now have to face the Hawks. They're a dangerous team. Chauncey Billups to Raja to Iverson to Tim Duncan. Double teamed. That don't matter. It's a 105-104 game. Kevin Garnett's going to make that jumper over Raja. Tim Duncan with a basket on the other end, or at the other end. Whatever preposition works for you. We got Murray to Baron Davis. is that Hubert Davis? Actually, I'm not sure. 3-pointer for the Pistons, 110-106. There's 2 Davises on this team, the Pistons. Iverson to Duncan. That's a nice 2-man game right there. It's a 2-point lead. And yeah, there's Baron Davis making this jumper. 118-110. So the Pistons do beat the Hawks there. 36 for Kevin Garnett. And now we got the Celtics versus the Nets up top. East teams going at it. And Lamar Odom gets the ball stripped. Brian Grant, though, gets the basket. And Celtics with the ball back. 86-85, Nets with the lead. Paul Pierce, Lamar Odom for the basket. It's a 1-point game. Kenny Anderson to Ray Allen for the jumper. Just, now there's 3 minutes left to go. Celtics still with the lead. Bashawn Leonard making a basket in the paint. Nets regain the lead. Now we got Billy Owens. Been around for a while, but he's really embraced being a role player in Boston. As Lamar Odom gets a dunk there. And now we got Ilgauskas to Steve Nash trying to penetrate. Successful in making that basket. 92-91. Kenny Anderson to Lamar Odom. 2 minutes left to go. Billy Owens for the jumper. That's good. Celtics regain the lead. Steve Nash takes the lead away with that floater. 1:18 left to go. Kenny Anderson passing it to Lamar Odom. Ilgauskas on him. That don't matter. 95-94. Celtics again. Odom. What a player. He's been really good for the Celtics. He was a big part of their turnaround. Paul Pierce as well, right? Ray Allen. But as soon as they got Lamar Odom, they started to become a serious team as he makes a 3 right there to prove my point. I appreciate that. 22 for Paul Pierce. 103-96 was the final score. Celtics win. Celtics win that one. How about an Anthony McDyess thumbnail? That could be a keeper. Because how often do I have a Nets player as a thumbnail other than Steve Nash? Philly, Boston. Philly's had some impressive wins in this video. And here they are with a basket there and a steal. Big Dog Robinson is going to make a layup there. 87-82. Check out this replay of Glenn Robinson in the fast break, switching hands, making the layup. Kenny Anderson now. He's trying to penetrate against Van Exel. Misses the shot. Some good defense there by the Sixers. And now we have a pass to Camby for the dunk. The Sixers team. Eddie Jones missing. 40 seconds left to go. Can the Celtics make this a 1-possession game? Billy Owens, he has a shot there. Oh, that was sweet. A sweet 3 from the corner. Nick Van Exel, though, man. Look at him. He's serious, too. He's like, you know what? How dare you try to cut the deficit. 34 points for Glenn Robinson, though. The Sixers with some very impressive wins in this video. Maybe they've turned a corner. Maybe they really are the top team in the East. We'll check later. As you get a jump by the Lakers, we're checking on the Lakers now with their new starting 5. That's Jason Kidd misses the shot there. Shaq with the rebound. John Barry to Kobe for the dunk. Like seeing that ball movement. Like seeing Kobe finishing. Jason Kidd, meanwhile, making a jumper. It's a 70-67 game. Low scoring game, if I may say so. Jason Kidd gets the steal from John Barry. Bald man on bald man crime. Jason Kidd gets the layup. Shaq with the rebound there. Kobe trying to get past his defender. He doesn't even need to. Makes the jumper off glass. Got a favorable bounce. But how about Shaq snatching the ball midair right there? And John Barry to Brian Russell. Back to Barry. Now to Kobe. Kobe with the jumper there. 73-72. Ball nearly stripped, but Shaq able to finish. 4:04. 1 point lead for the Lakers. Shot clock winding down. Shaq, hurry the hell up. There you go. Making the basket there. With a turnaround shot with 2 seconds left. Kobe with the dunk, making it a 5-point game, cut down to 3 now. Brian Russell to Adono Foyle. Got stripped, but Brian Russell able to finish that possession with the basket. Whew. Kobe to Shaq. Double teamed. Not gonna matter. 7-point lead for the Lakers. This is looking like the right mix. These guys. Well, there was a lapse in defense. But there you got a 3, 86-78. This game is over. Lakers win. They look pretty good. This was a team that beat them earlier in this video. And you can see Shaq and Kobe, they're the ones getting most of the points. That's what we want. Blazers, Hawks. We saw the Hawks before. Have we seen the Blazers earlier in this video? We might have, but let's really watch them now. As Rip Hamilton making a jumper there. I've been really happy to see him shine in this sim. You never really know with some of the guys who were all-stars in real life but weren't like obvious, like, I don't know, not Hall of Famers, you know what I mean? So it's cool to see a guy like him shine in the sim. There's an Iverson layup there that I forgot that I didn't talk about, but here is Tim Duncan making a jumper for the Hawks. 94-85, the Hawks with a pretty nice lead against Portland. Damon Stoudemire to Rasheed Wallace to Sharif Abdur-Rahim makes the jumper. It's now 94-87. Len Bias out there in what's probably going to be his last year, but he's still got some moves there. Nice pass to Tim Duncan, making it a 9-point game with 3 minutes left to go. Sharif Abdur-Rahim to Harold Miner. Now Rasheed. Birdman. Nice passing. Can we finish it off with a 3? Yes, we can. And it's a 6-point game. Harold Miner with that shot. Rebound. Blazers there after that miss by Iverson. And Harold Miner passing it to Birdman for the basket. And all of a sudden, it's a 4-point game. Chauncey Billups will pass it to Tim Duncan for a basket there. 98-92. Allen Iverson to Duncan to Len Bias for 3. No good. The Blazers, can they make this a 1 possession? No, they can't. Chauncey Billups with the steal and the layup, and this game is over. 105-97. You can't teach timing like that. That was good timing by me. Grant Hill is out there missing a jump shot. It's 94-94. Magic versus the Pistons at the Palace. Baron Davis guarded by Sam Cassell. And basket there for the Pistons. Sorry, I lost track there. Sam Cassell with the steal. 37 seconds left to go. Orlando, can they tie the game? Right here, right now, Sam Cassell makes that shot off glass. He is clutch. He was clutch in real life. Nice to see him clutch in this particular game. Sprewell decides to go for the 3, and that was a good choice because it went in, and they got a 3-point lead. Magic, though, let's see what they can do. Tracy McGrady missing. Rebound Pistons. And with that intentional foul right there, 196 final score. Pistons, thanks that Sprewell 3, win that game. 83-83 Hawks. Lakers now. a rematch of the 2001 NBA Finals, and we have Kobe making the three, making it a three-point game. Chauncey Billups bring the ball up court, passing it to Iverson, who gets a dunk himself. John Barry to Kobe. Kobe makes that three. Another three by Kobe. How about another three? Could he do it? Is he going to do it? What's he going to do? Iverson's guarding him. Kobe not quite sure what he wants to do. Or is he? Yeah, it wasn't good. Missed shot there. 4-point game still. And we got Iverson with the basket. 89-87. Check out the replay. AI from Billups to AI. Success. Foyle gets a basket there. 91-87. Lakers still have the lead. John Barry to Kobe Bryant. Iverson staying on him. And that was, yeah. He missed, but Shaq able to get that dunk. 93-87. Raja to Billups. Just over a minute left to go. Allen Iverson passing it to Raja for the basket. 93-89. Kobe pulls up for three. 96-94 final score. 28 or 20 something for Kobe. He led the Lakers in points at any rate. Nice shot of Kobe. Will we use him? I don't know. Standings. Celtics 30-11 so far. They're in first place with four wins in a row. You got the Heat, the 76ers, the Pacers. The Pacers, wow. Pacers are really up there. The Nets too. The Hawks 22-16. You'd think they'd be better than that. Pistons 23-18. They're starting to seem like they're in better shape now. They got the Cavs, Bucks, Raptors, Magic, Knicks, Bulls, Wizards, Hornets. Hornets way down there, which actually could end up benefiting them. So, yeah. Western Conference, the Warriors in first place. Blazers not too far behind. Clippers, Grizzlies. And check out the Lakers. 13 wins in a row. Ever since that lineup change, they haven't lost a game. That is mighty impressive. The Mavericks are below them at 21-17. You get the Rockets at 20-18. They've been a surprise, too. Timberwolves, Supersonics. Actually, their record's better than it was a few weeks ago. Then you got the Spurs, Jazz, Kings, Nuggets, and the Suns. Good Lord. Nuggets with a 12-game losing streak, and the Suns 19 losses in a row. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you about that. Big trade. Some big trades. Bruce Bowen, Isaac Austin, and Chris Porter are going from the Supersonics to the Hawks in exchange for Bonzi Wells, Michael Doliak, first-round lottery protected pick, and Deshaun Stevenson. The Wizards traded Kerry Kittles to the Sonics for Nick Anderson and a lottery protected pick. That Hawks pick, actually, was used for Kerry Kittles. Scott Pollard was traded from the Hornets to the Supersonics. So the Sonics are making some moves mid-season, trying to stay competitive, getting rid of some of their older players who are still effective. Hawks also traded Dino Raja, Chris Porter, some second-round picks, and a future first for Arvydas Sabonis. Arvydas Sabonis going to the Hawks. Meanwhile, the Pistons traded Citrus Sabalos, Fred Hoiberg to the Raptors for Bobby Phills, Jeff Webster, and some second-round picks. Brent Barry and Ed Horton are going to the Pistons for Chris Gatlin, Marco Milic, and some second-rounders. That was a trade between the Knicks and the Pistons. A lot of movement. Charlie Ward also got traded from the Pacers to the Jazz for Eric Snow. A top 10 first-round pick was top 10 protected pick from the Pacers goes to the Jazz thanks to that trade. And then you have Dina Raja, a few first-round picks going to the Bulls for Bryant Reeves and Andre Kirilenko. So Kirilenko is now on the Kings. So a lot of movement. Let's check out the Sonics and the Pacers now. Now they have a couple of new players on both teams. Eric Snow. You know, the Pacers have been better than expected, and you might as well capitalize on a good season like this by getting a point guard like Eric Snow who can help out. Meanwhile, Sean Kidd makes a basket on the other end. Yeah, the Sonics have Kerry Kittles now. You see him with the ball. Bonzi Wells is out there. Scott Pollard. There's Sean Kemp with a dunk. 97-95. Stackhouse can't make that three. Sean Kemp with the rebound. And we got Bonzi Wells missing that shot, drawing the foul. The hope is that Bonzi Wells, he was struggling a little bit with the Hawks. So they brought in Bruce Bowen, who's a better three-point shooter and a better defender. But hoping that Bonzi Wells can find his footing here in Seattle. He did help the Hawks win the championship in 2001. He's still a fairly young player, so my hope is that he can have a nice tenure with the Sonics, but we'll see. Kerry Kittles as well is a guy I'm hoping. He's been bouncing around the league. I hope that he stays in the Sonics. Eric Snow makes that free throw, 100-97, with 26 seconds left to go. Mahmoud Abdul-Rauf passing it to Sean Kemp for the basket, making it a 1-point game. More free throws. Eric Snow once again. He makes both of them. And now the Sonics. Can they tie this game? Are we going to get overtime tonight? Abdul-Rauf to the wrong guy. Bad pass. 104-102. Pacers beat the Sonics. The Pacers, it's fun to see how they've been able to move on from Karl Malone. Meanwhile, the Sonics, we'll see how they're able to go from one era to the next as some of their older players leave and they replace them with younger players. Tim Duncan makes a basket. Makes a basket. We got Clippers versus the Hawks. Arvydas Sabonis now on the Hawks. Bruce Bowen, kind of crazy. Then we get a jumper there, but I think that was Penny Hardaway. Allen Iverson with the ball now. And he's going to make this jumper for the Hawks. 88-82. The Hawks, they were 22-16. It felt like they should be better than that as Tim Duncan misses. And it felt like they didn't have enough shooting. With Sabonis out there and Bruce Bowen, they have shooters. As Penny Hardaway makes that basket. And also you got to consider the fact that, this could be a chance for Sabonis to win a ring. Len Bias is on the team. He's going to retire soon. He could win a ring. So it'll be interesting to see how the Hawks, can they rally together with this new look team and get back to the finals, Larry Hughes making a shot there for the Clippers. 91-86. Allen Iverson passing it to Tim Duncan. Back to AI. Bruce Bowen to Chauncey Billups, who misses that shot. Clippers with the ball back. And we got Lionel Simmons handling the ball. Simmons to Divac. Back to Lionel Simmons. Penny Hardaway for three. That's no good. Arvydas Sabonis with the rebound. Yeah, this Hawks team, it's like they've been injected with some steroids. They did give up some future assets. Deshaun Stevenson no longer there. Gave up some younger players for a team that feels like it could be a sure thing in the postseason. We'll see. Bulls, Pacers. I haven't really seen the Bulls since the last episode, I guess, or 2 episodes ago. Pacers we just saw. Let's check this game out. Mookie Blaylock's on the Bulls now, by the way. A lot of movement going on. Jason Richardson makes a three for the Bulls. 84-78. Michael Finley passing it to Eric Dampier for a basket, making it a 4-point game. Now Terry Mills to Stackhouse. Well guarded, but still gets a rebound. Misses twice, but makes it the third time. 84-82. Jason Richardson with the dunk there. Can the Bulls starting to turn a corner a little bit? Their record's bad, but can this team come together? We see a long two by Michael Finley. Greg Ostertag missing a shot there. It feels like the Bulls are starting to take shape, Like their roster is starting to make sense. As we see a missed three by Stackhouse. And now Jay Williams passing it to Jason Richardson for an alley-oop. And now Eric Snow to Terry Mills to Stackhouse for three. That's good. 88-87. Victor Alexander to Mookie Blaylock. Can't make that shot, but Ostertag gets the tip in. 90-87. We got Jay Williams to Mookie Blaylock to Jason Richardson for the jump shot. 5-point game. Stackhouse with a basket, but the Bulls offense looks like they're, they've come alive. So you see Richardson missing the shot, but Ostertag's right there for the putback dunk. 94-89, Jerry Stackhouse making a shot, keeping it close, one possession game. Richardson to Ostertag for the basket. Yeah, this Bulls offense feels fluid. It's looking nice. And there's a steal by Battier. They got some good defenders in this team. They're still young, still working it out as Jay Williams makes that basket. And the Bulls win 101-95. Very promising performance by the Bulls against a Pacers team that's been kind of hot lately. So check out the standings. Blazers now are 30-13. We have reached All-Star break. Warriors are 31-15. Got the Clippers not too far behind at 29-14. Grizzlies, the Lakers, 28-17. Then there's a bit of a drop-off after that. You got the Rockets, Mavericks, Supersonics at 22-22. So they're still in the thick of the playoff race. Got the Timberwolves at 20-23. They're struggling a bit. Spurs, Jazz, Kings, Nuggets, and the Suns. Good Lord. But you know what? This is a good year to tank. A really, really good year to tank. So we'll see what that does for them, having such a bad record. But Celtics in first place. Blazers in first place. Very interesting. Not teams that we've typically seen that high in the standings in recent years, but it's kind of exciting seeing some new blood, seeing these teams that have been gradually building something. It actually feels like they've taken that next step and actually they're serious contenders now. So that's the fun part about this sim, about this slow burn, is seeing these teams gradually get better. Roster moves are made. And you got teams that were in the cellar for a while finally breaking through, like the Celtics and the Blazers. So that's a lot of fun. And then you got teams like the Heat that are seemingly always good. So it's a nice mix. Dirk Nowitzki is the league leader in points, 30.5, having a hell of a season so far. And then you got Kobe at second, right behind him. Reggie Miller having a really good season for his age. Shaq, Latrell Sprewell, LJ, Turkoglu, man. And then you got Kevin Garnett leading the league in rebounds, Steve Nash assists, Brevin Knight steals, and Kevin Mutombo leading the league in blocks. Here's the awards races. I am done, guys. That is it for this episode. The All-Star Break episode is coming up next, and then we're going to wrap the season up after that. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time.